everyone. Welcome. This is Riding with Rob 2013. That's right, we made it a whole nother year. We didn't die, the world didn't end. So, let's look back on the year. And this is simply in my opinion, so if you disagree with me, that's your opinion, and that's, how the world works. So just leave me a comment in the comment section down below of what cars you think should have made my list, what cars you think shouldn't be on my list, or, your top 5 cars if they're completely different in general. So let's start off with number 5 real quick here. And coming in at number 5 for me was really tough for me to put on my top 5 cars of the year list, but I got to give credit where credit is due. And Ford, you made the list with your Mustang, the Shelby GT500. Why? Look, overall, I don't like the car. I think the styling is old. It reminds me of an old man car. The suspension is ancient, and the interior is, well, it's not really an interior as much as it's a steering wheel and a shift knob. But for the price of the Shelby GT500, you cannot buy 600 horsepower for any less than that. Not even anywhere close to that. That car has over 600 horsepower and is, for that kind of horsepower, extremely cheap. And that's the kind of muscle car that I understand. Who gives a shit about anything else? It's ridiculously powerful. I get that. That I understand. And for that reason, you guys made number 5. Number 4 on my list is going to be the new Dodge Dart. Yes, they are slow, but no one has made a better looking, boring daily driver in a very long time. It looks better than all the other boring little 4-door cars. The interior is ridiculously comfortable and awesome, and that's, the digital display is great. The Dodge Dart looks awesome inside and out, and for that reason right there, it made number 4 on my list. So let's move on to number 3, and I gotta give it up to Hyundai. You guys have come a long way from being these crap little cars that we all used to buy for $10 or whatever. The Veloster Turbo. Wow, what a great looking car. The Veloster itself, awesome hot hatchback. The fact you guys went back and said, okay, we made a great hot hatchback. How do we really make it hot and not just a hatchback? Let's put a turbocharger on it. Let's give it, 200 and whatever odd horsepower. I forget what the numbers are right now, but it was, when I was looking at it, it looked great. It's got a twin scroll turbocharger. You really can't beat that, especially for the price range that it's in. It's going to be cheaper than your Golfs and your Focus STs and all that, so got to give it up to Hyundai for that. All right, let's move on to number 2. Nissan. What's up, Nissan? You guys make pretty much one car that I care about now, and it's the GTR. The GTR has been amazing since it came out. It looks awesome. It's got an amazing interior. It's got a ton of horsepower. It's all-wheel drive, and the car has just been an extreme performer. No other car has been as capable or as advanced as the GTR has been, and I gotta say, especially for the price range that the GTR is in, it's definitely top of the line. And the reason why it's making my 2012 car list, obviously it came out in 2011, is because for 2012 they made the V-Spec version, which was faster and handled better, and I didn't think that was possible with the GTR. I mean, the GTR is awesome. So, but it's not number 1. My number 1 car for the year, and probably not going to come as a big surprise to most of you if you've ever watched my videos, but Subaru BRZ, or Scion FRS, or Toyota GT86, whichever body kit and badges that you prefer, that's my number 1 car of the year. And I'll tell you why. It has been, oh man, decades. I'll say decades since someone decided, let's make a pure driving sports car. Okay? Let's make a car that's well balanced, rear wheel drive, that can handle great, that gives you tons of confidence through corners, that looks awesome, it's compact, it's got a great, just all around, the entire package that is The BRZ FRS GT86, it's just amazing, and it was dedicated to be a sports car. It's not like a lot of these other, sports cars that we have that started out as a daily driver, or as, a gas saver, and then they modified it, or, like you have your muscle cars, and they, come out with the different versions of them that are slightly better than the original muscle car. No, they decided, let's make a car, let's make it a pure fun car, a pure driver's car, and it's what it is. It's not overly powerful, it's not overly fast, it's very well balanced. If they make a turbo version of this car, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be my number one for 2013. Because it should be. There should be a turbocharger or a supercharger on it. Either way, just a pinch more horsepower, and you'd be done. So anyway, guys, that's my top 5 cars of the year. Let me know what you think. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'm Rob, telling you to enjoy the drive.